Ever wondered who pulls the strings behind the curtains of global politics? Who are the real-life spies shaping our world, far from the glamour of Hollywood movies? Today, we're diving deep into the clandestine world of intelligence agencies, uncovering the secrets of the most powerful organizations on the planet, MI6, the CIA, the KGB, and many more. These agencies are the invisible guardians of national security, operating in the shadows to gather information, conduct covert operations, and advise governments on threats we may never even know exist. They are the eyes and ears of nations, and their influence on history is undeniable. Let's start with one of the most legendary names in espionage, MI6. Officially known as the Secret Intelligence Service, or SIS, MI6 is Britain's foreign intelligence agency. Founded way back in 1909, its mission is simple yet critical: to gather intelligence outside the UK to protect British national interests. MI6 focuses on everything from counter-terrorism and counter-espionage to monitoring political and military developments across the globe. For decades, the British government didn't even officially acknowledge its existence, which only added to its mystique. Of course, when you think of MI6, you probably think of one man, James Bond. Agent 007, the suave, gadget-wielding spy, has made MI6 a household name. But the reality of an MI6 officer's life is far from the car chases and explosions we see on screen. Real intelligence work is less about glamour and more about painstaking analysis, patience, and building human relationships. It's about quiet conversations in foreign capitals, not shootouts in exotic locations. But the core mission remains the same: protecting the realm from threats beyond its borders. Now, let's cross the Atlantic to the United States and meet the Central Intelligence Agency, better known as the CIA, established in 1947, in the tense aftermath of World War II. The CIA was created to be America's first line of defense in the emerging Cold War. Its primary role is to collect, analyze, and report intelligence on foreign governments, corporations, and individuals to inform U.S. policymakers. And like the FBI, which is a domestic law enforcement agency, the CIA operates exclusively abroad. It has no police powers within the United States. Over the years, the agency has been at the forefront of counterterrorism operations, especially after 9/11, and has heavily invested in cyber intelligence and geopolitical analysis. The CIA is renowned for its analytical prowess, sifting through mountains of data to produce intelligence reports that can shape presidential decisions. While it's had its share of controversies and high-profile operations that have been debated for decades, the CIA remains one of the most formidable and influential intelligence agencies in the world, a true giant on the global stage. No discussion of intelligence agencies would be complete without mentioning the formidable KGB. The Committee for State Security was the primary intelligence and security agency of the Soviet Union from 1954 until the USSR's collapse in 1991. What made the KGB so incredibly powerful was its dual mandate. It was responsible for both foreign intelligence and internal security. This meant it not only conducted espionage abroad, competing fiercely with the CIA and MI6, but also acted as a secret police force at home, monitoring citizens and suppressing dissent. The KGB's reach was vast, extending deep into every aspect of Soviet life and politics. Its agents were masters of espionage, counterintelligence, and what they called active measures, disinformation campaigns designed to destabilize their adversaries. During the Cold War, the KGB was the ultimate antagonist for Western agencies, a shadowy and ruthless organization locked in a global intelligence battle. When the Soviet Union fell apart, the KGB was officially dissolved. However, its legacy lives on. Its main successor in modern Russia is the FSB, the Federal Security Service, which carries on many of its internal security functions. But the world of intelligence is much bigger than just these three famous agencies. Many other countries have highly effective and influential organizations that play a crucial role in global security. Let's take a look at Mossad, Israel's national intelligence agency. The name itself means the institute in Hebrew. Mossad is legendary for its effectiveness in intelligence gathering, covert actions, and counterterrorism operations. Given Israel's precarious geopolitical position, Mossad has been responsible for some of the most daring and high-stakes operations in modern history, often focused on preventing threats to the nation's existence. Its reputation for precision and audacity is known worldwide. Then there's France's DGSE, the General Directorate for External Security. The DGSE is France's equivalent of MI6, focusing on providing intelligence and safeguarding French national interests abroad. It operates globally, gathering information on everything from terrorism to economic threats. In Germany, we have the BND, the Federal Intelligence Service. As Germany's foreign intelligence agency, the BND is responsible for monitoring international security threats, including terrorism, weapons proliferation, and cyber warfare. It plays a key role in the European intelligence community, working closely with its allies. And in India, there's the RAW, or the Research and Analysis Wing, established in 1968. RAW is India's primary foreign intelligence agency. Its main focus is on monitoring regional and global developments that could impact India's security, playing a vital role in the complex political landscape of South Asia. So, what is the role of these agencies in the 21st century? The world has changed dramatically since the Cold War. Today's intelligence officers face a whole new set of challenges. Cyber warfare has become a primary battleground, with nations trying to hack into each other's critical infrastructure. The rise of artificial intelligence is transforming how data is collected and analyzed. Global terrorism remains a persistent threat, and the spread of misinformation and fake news can destabilize countries without a single shot being fired. Modern espionage is a hybrid affair. Traditional methods of recruiting human sources are still vital, but they are now combined with digital surveillance, big data analysis, and sophisticated cybersecurity operations. The spy of today is just as likely to be a brilliant computer scientist as they are a charismatic field agent. Despite their secrecy and the controversies that sometimes surround them, intelligence agencies are essential for global stability. Their success often depends on something you might not expect: cooperation. In the face of common threats like international terrorism or cybercrime, agencies from different countries often share intelligence and work together behind the scenes. This quiet collaboration is one of the most important, yet least visible, aspects of modern international relations. From the Cold War rivalries that define the 20th century to the digital battlegrounds of today, agencies like MI6, the CIA, the FSB, and Mossad have shaped our world in profound ways. They operate in the shadows, their successes rarely celebrated and their failures often scrutinized. But their silent, tireless work continues to be a powerful force influencing global security and the course of history. The game of spies is ever-changing, but it never truly ends. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the world of espionage fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the hidden forces that shape our world. See you next time.